doing. You know what, man? I've learned about these shows. You got to get to the point. You know what it's all about. What the title is all about. And you know what? I'm going to review some YouTube channels. Okay, and you got a YouTube channel. I'd like for you to call me up because this is a live show. Of course, you can tell us about your YouTube channel and how did you get started in YouTube? How did you start? What was the motivation? For the money? Do it for the love of the game? What did you do? You know? And you know what? I'm gonna better start out by reviewing my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the Underground Railroad TV show in Chicago. I started my YouTube. Actually, it was fun. It was fun for me. Later on, first of all, a brother named Mark Sims in Chicago used to do this television show. Used to do a television show called Viewpoint. And you know what he told me? Hey man, go ahead and start a YouTube. I want to always say thanks to him. Who motivated you? You to start a YouTube platform. You call up and tell him, this is a late night show. You know. And you know what? So my YouTube platform, Underground Railroad, is about everything. It's about government. It's about world order. It's about UFOs. And you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on creating another YouTube channel. And I would like your suggestions and ideas about what do you think would be a good idea to start talking about on YouTube. I say follow your passion. You know what? You might say something. What is your YouTube platform? What is it all about? What do y'all talk about? What motivated you to go ahead and start a YouTube platform? But you know what? I wanna look at some YouTube websites. And you know what? I'm gonna put that in. Now, these are phenomenal. You know what? I have learned a lot from each and every one of these pages. Starting with Mr. Curtis God, JUDD. You know, he has something like about 200, 200, like 200,000 followers. And you know what? This this is how his channel is. You know, can't play anything, cannot play anything on this channel. But if you, I look at him because what he does is he does review on gear, and it says learn about lights and sound. But Curtis, got to get him on the show one day. You know what? He talks about everything, everything dealing with microphones, uh, microphones to cameras, anything dealing with video production. Actually, I always send a message to him. I want to get him on the show one day. Talk about video production, and to talk about the equipment that's needed for Napis. And I gotta say one thing. I was looking at all of his reviews. He makes uh, great reviews, great reviews. And the thing is, it's about video gear. You know what? For videographers and people that love sound. Because what? This is a channel that I enjoy going. I really do. I enjoy going to this channel. Watch it all, watch it all the time. And I just sent a little message to Mr. Judd that you know what? I am from out of Chicago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put his link in the chat room. Okay, so I want you. So if you're thinking about being a videographer, you know what? If you want any type of advice, go to I highly recommend his website. hide it. Okay. And you know what? There's another challenge. I look at all these fascinating people. All these people, you know what? They are highlighted on my YouTube page. I enjoy just listening to you. And you know what? Want to go back, and you know what? There is a other website I just love. I love this. I love this. I love this website. You know what? Because can't play his video. Mad at me. And you know what? If you ever wonder about war, you ever like not the war in Ukraine, the war in Japan, the war, the simple, you know what, the Central America war. You know what? All he does is talk about conflict. He talks about conflict. He talks about war. And you know what? Being an ex-military man, you know what? I always liked the military. You know, not every single thing that he did, but you know what? But what he does is it's called real life glory. And you know what he does is how many subscribers does he have? He has over 6.8 million subscribers. And you know what? This is a good channel to go at. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put his link in the description. Because you know what? One day I would like to get him on the show to talk about war. He did something I think talking about the opium war between China and England. But he talks about what happened in Nazi Germany, how that war, what mistakes were made. This leader would have made this move. What would have happened if this leader would have made that move? What would have happened? And you know what? I highly recommend that you go to his website because you know what? I highlight him on my website because you know what? I enjoy going to his page. You know what? Sometimes, but he shows about modern wars too. Shows about Vietnam, War to Tonka, and other things like that. And I just love it. But you know what? Do you have a YouTube website? And if you have a YouTube website, I would love to hear what is your YouTube website all about, and should we? And why should we subscribe to your YouTube website? What made you want to start a YouTube website? Was it out of fun? Was it a pleasure? Hey, you just wanted to have fun. You know, originally, it was for me to have fun. And you know what? That is other. These producers that I'm talking about, they are phenomenal. I enjoy watching. Now, I got to tell you something. This guy that I'm going to show you, his name is Daniel Patel. Okay. I'm going to show you his page. I'm going to play any of his content. But you know what? This guy, okay, I listened to him. You know, he gave some advice. I'm not going to say he gave advice specifically to me. He didn't give advice specifically to me. And I was sitting down looking at YouTube. And I said, man, you know what? It's just not working. And you know what? He gives advice. He gives advice about how to get over 1,000 subscribers. What do you do with the algorithm? What do you do to make your YouTube page better? Anything dealing with it. This is what he specifically talks about. Who knows? I might get a consultation from him one day. But you know what? Because he has 21,241. No, that's views. Sorry. Yes, 255,000 okay subscribers. And the thing is, he's talking about something. You know what? What's interesting is he gave me some advice on the video. He didn't know it. I'm not the only one that he gave advice. But you know what? Because I look at his video on a regular basis. What he did was do this and do that. And you know what? I followed his instructions. And you know what? That was the first time. That was the first time that I ever got 500 views in one day. You know what? Highly recommend his highly recommend his YouTube website. What about your YouTube website? What is going on with your YouTube website? You know what? How many subscribers do you have? How many subscribers do you have? Do you want to get? Do you want to be monetized to be able to make money off YouTube? I would recommend you on to this channel because you know what? This is a great channel. As far as I'm concerned. Now, the next channel, and you know what? Everybody just might be surprised. I'm going to show you next. We go back to Underground Railroad, and everybody's going to be surprised. It's called You probably saying, what is a city boy doing up here, like sitting up here learning about a farm? You know what? Learning about a farm. I am so fascinated by his page. So he has 508 videos and 383,000 subscribers. I am fascinated by his page. I sent him a message. Hey, this is the guy from Chicago, but the thing is, 9 times out of 10, is it probably doesn't get the opportunity to see my message from Chicago. But you know what? I like farm. One time I thought about moving to the country. I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just too quiet. And you know what? I always send him a message. You know what? Like I said, he's got thousands. I'm gonna stroll up and down this page. Okay, what is he talking about? I'm headed to the Red Roundup, calves and pigs. And you know what? His channel is one thing that I have learned by watching this channel. You gotta appreciate what a farmer does. You know, we take it for granted because we live in the city. I could say something. I've never planted crops. I've never planted anything. And you know what? I enjoy the fascination of just watching his channel, watching him feed his pigs, watching him feed his cows. I just love it. I love it. And banging, I'm getting carried away with myself. But that is the name. I put the website link in there. But what I'll do is once you polish everything up, all of these people, phenomenal. All of them, God, talented. All of them. But I enjoy watching different things. You know? And these are some of the things that I would advise, suggest that you go to Chester Farm. You know what? It's a great website. And I got to tell you something. There's a lady called Diana Gladney. I'm saying it correctly. She has a phenomenal website. You know, we're gonna look at it, okay? And it's coming up, right? Oh no, it's not coming up. There's something wrong. What I'm gonna do is back. And you know what? What I would like to Let me get rid of her sound because I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in no trouble. This is a website. I was where you can learn about video production. Okay, and you know what she's got? Wow, she's got 20,000 subscribers. Okay, and she has 636 videos. I'm going to scroll down. What she does is she talks about the secret of videos exposed, camera settings, cables, you name it. You know what? There she is right there. And you know what? I learned so much by going to her YouTube. Great, great. I learned a lot because she actually told me how to hire people. Actually, I sit down and analyze. I sit down and I sit each one of these people, each one of these channels. I would suggest you go to these channels. I would suggest that you subscribe. And like I said, they have each one of these people, they have different ways of delivering. I don't like nobody shouting at me and telling me things. Nothing like that. But you know what? Everybody has a different style. Everybody has a different plan. But you know what? These channels I would recommend. The name of her channel is Video Simplified. Busy also. I learned so much from her by just looking at one video. I learned that you cannot do everything. You know what? When you are producing these these videos, and you know what? You're not going to be good at everything. You have to respect their talents and the beautification that they can bring to your platform, in which they are using their gifts. Okay, so I'm going to go back to one more time. Okay, and check out this channel. Curtis Good, great channel. Okay, and fun too. This channel right here, if you want to learn about war, if you want to learn about war, if you want to learn about the mistakes and the victories, and the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Okay, and we go back. Okay, and this guy, this guy's funny. He's funny too. David Patel, he is funny. But you know what? He knows. He knows about video production. He knows how to get more views. I mean, look at this guy. He's got 255,000 subscribers. I mean, I only got like 7,000. Okay, but good. He's funny. He's fun too. Okay, and then okay. Just a few acres. This is about the farm life. It's like looking at green acres. But he don't live in no rundown house. Okay. I always like green acres. Actually, I look at it if I'm at home. And the old McCoy. I always like the McCoys too. The McCoys is pretty funny. You know. And the Queen. It's last. She should have been first. Miss Diamond. Gladney. Okay. Turn our video off. And you know what? These are pages. She simplifies everything. everything. And I would like for you to visit these websites. Not just visit these websites. I would like for you to, hey, tell them the guy from Chicago sent you. Just to go on. But you can't tell them. But each one of these people, I'm going to try to reach out at some point and make an attempt to get them on my podcast, because I enjoy listening to all of, yeah, this is the guy from Chicago. And I enjoy looking at all of them. This is why I have their pictures. And oh yeah, at the bottom, this is a page I would like. I almost forgot. Huh? She made a video for me. And you know what? What I'm gonna do is I can't play it. But you know what I'm gonna do?
That I really
Can't do it. But you know what? Oh yeah, because you know what? This is a young YouTube. At least she was. She made a beauty video to me. You know what? Because I subscribe. But she has 23 subscribers. It's Nikki Marie H. And you know what? She has a channel. Like I said, she's a younger lady. And you know what? Just subscribe to her YouTube channel. Go over there and check out some of her videos. Check out some of her videos. Because you know what? I'm gonna put her link there, and you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm gonna put, what I'm gonna do is put a link to all of these. But you know what? These are YouTube channels that I look at, and what does she have up there? She put me Elmo. Can't play her videos because it be like I'm doing copyright. And what is Elmo? And you know what? These are channels.
that I really want to thank.
Rid of that. Okay. And I'm going to show their faces. Okay. And I just like for you to go to these YouTube channels. I like for you to subscribe. So you heard it from the guy from Chicago. Even if you leave a message, they not gonna know who you talking about anyway. But I enjoy you. You know what? This is it for me. You know what? Time for me to make my prayer. That's more important. But I'm going to come up with a new concept for another YouTube page. You know what? I'm going to start all the way from scratch. You know what? What do you know about a YouTube page that you didn't know before you started? And what would you do differently? What would you do differently? Would you want to be monetized to make money? You still continue to do it for fun? How many how many subscribers would you want? Would you want 1 million? Be satisfied with just five? No. Okay. And these are questions. These are questions. But like I say, all of these people are great content makers. You know what? I suggest my recommendation that you go to these pages, subscribe. No, if I'm not going to say David Patel told me not to say this, so I can't say join. You keep that to. So thing is, you join, you subscribe if you want to my channel. You know, it's cool. Because like I said, I'm doing what I love. But I want you to check out their channels. And when next time I put the links to their channel once I do some editing. Okay. Thank you.